Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, the deal is done. Bo Bichette about to make his debut in his brand new uniform.
Yeah, Boog, and they're hoping just his presence alone is going to give him a little extra boost for the rest of the season. So
here's the Cardinal DH, Bo Bichette, and here he is in his first at-bat with his new club.
Yeah, and I want to see him stay cool here, Boog. I mean, a lot of eyes on you, but just stay true to your approach. You know you've got the skills. Get yourself a knock and just sort of release that pressure.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Beck brings it in, and there are two outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Bichette, the runner at first with two gone.
Runner.
Oh, he overruns the base, and they tag him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone. Ball one. The Redbirds could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Contreras around second. Coming home. He will score. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. In there, he's safe. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Bo Bichette next up for the Cardinals. On a line out towards center. Beck snags it, and that'll do it. So it's no man at first, nobody out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Bo Bichette. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The throw to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and a run scores.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in, save. It's 11-8.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but
so 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Not even close there. 1-0. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him looking. And that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Beck. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now here's Nolan Jones. The Rockies down to their final strike. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0-2 now. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Coming around third is Stallings. 1 run across. The tag, and that's the ball game. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. 1 for 3. Maton back to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jason Hayward. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Next for the Padres, Connor Joe. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sajazi on his way over, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Suarez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis after it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jordan Walker. That one hit to right. Tatis on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now, Thomas Sajazi. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Big spot for him here.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, and here is Jackson Merrill. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And he lays down a bunt. To first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now batting Tyler Wade. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Luis Arraez stands in.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The throw to second is offline.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nolan Arenado.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That takes low for ball one. The winning run on second base. And that one is downstairs. Ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like that. You can't just throw anyone out there and hope it works out. That's the hot corner, and it takes a special breed to want to play that position.
This one in the air. Machado drops into the glove. 2 away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Nolan Gorman. And fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And now he looks it back to second. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed.
Outside.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 1 gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Just missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Now a huge
manager out of the dugout. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Leahy.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
1 and 2nd. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Wandy Peralta. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Shed in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
No strike.
Inside,
Nope.
almost got him. And that is out of play. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. And Bichette is retired. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Ball 1,
And
no
a pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada preparing to come on if needed. Matsui, the lefty, warming up as well.
2 balls.
Now a
no
pitch
strike.
out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Eddie Diaz. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Across is the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings. One down. Here's Contreras now.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Yamamoto back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Yamamoto with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. One gone, runner at first. Here comes Chris Taylor. Hit on the ground, might be two. Contreras tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Base knock right field. Donovan round second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one the other way. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
1-0. Squirts away a little bit. Donovan, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. That gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Sets him down on strikes. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. First and second, 2 outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Two outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the series on the road. Back here in St. Louis, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Big matchup here with the top 2 teams in the division going head-to-head. Pressure on both teams in a game like this, Singy.
Absolutely. If you're behind, you know you have a chance to make up some ground. You really want to get that W.
Well, 1-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Nolan Gorman. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Fernandez back to work. There's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball.
1-1.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the bottom of the eighth. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37.
Late swing fouled off. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Line and a base hit into right. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. At the plate, Thomas Saggese. The shortstop takes the ball.
Go with the tying. Run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Makes the grab, and that. Now into the game, Mason Wynn. He's in at shortstop. Well, 1-run game, so up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Here comes the skipper. Trent Thornton taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Brazier.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Nootbaar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. Lead runner around second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. And Contreras is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And that's down and away.
That's a really good take.
That's inside. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Here comes the manager. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Slice to right. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Cards on the board with this double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We head to extras on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jon Berti.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Contreras steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset.
Outside corner, got him looking. We're in extras here, so now it's Nolan Arenado. That misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. This to third. Birdie sends it across to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Bichette around third and headed home. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players than other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful for sure, both in the standings and on team morale.